Hi guys, Mike here. Hope all of you are doing well. I've got two things I want to share with you guys on why Bitcoin may crash in 2021. If you haven't heard of my channel is The Financial Mechanic. Please like and follow me on Facebook, subscribe to me on YouTube, hit me up on LinkedIn, Michael Hernick, or The Financial Mechanic on YouTube and Facebook. So let's get into it. Why may Bitcoin crash in 2021? First reason why Bitcoin may crash in 2021 is the simple fact of how Bitcoin is traded. Something people, I think, sort of forget, and the underlying fundamentals of Bitcoin is such that most people that have exposure to Bitcoin or own Bitcoin own it through some type of third-party brokerage company, like an investing app or some type of third-party cryptocurrency brokerage company that sort of is the middleman per se for you to get Bitcoin or get exposure to Bitcoin. Why is that a problem? Well, one of the reasons why Bitcoin became so popular and one of the reasons why Bitcoin was sort of seen as the solution to this issue is with respect to cutting the middleman out, such that you and I can trade Bitcoin between one another through this concept of an electronic wallet. The problem with this is that most Bitcoin that is held is not in electronic wallets that you and I have access to, and it is extremely difficult for you and I to actually trade Bitcoin. And what you're seeing is most people that have Bitcoin do not have access to an electronic wallet such that they can share their Bitcoin with someone else. So that is one of the main reasons why I think you're going to see a long-term pullback or long-term pressure on Bitcoin, because that one main issue has not really been solved. Certainly there are ways of pulling your Bitcoin out of these apps and so on, but most people have exposure to Bitcoin because they think the price will keep going up, rather than the actual underlying utility that is argued, that you get sort of the ability of using Bitcoin out of the system, out of the government system and so on. That's the first reason. The second reason is the historical volatility nature of Bitcoin. What do I mean by this? So people argue that history doesn't repeat. Okay, but history, in my opinion, may rhyme or may sort of look to what happened in the past, such that we may not see exactly what happened in the past, but it is likely that we'll see something similar. So what do I mean by that? In 2017 to 2018, Bitcoin went from about 20,000 US dollars per coin all the way down to $3,000, I believe it was, at a low about a year after it hit its highs. Why do I think this happened? And what happened was, around the holiday season, we had a huge increase in Bitcoin prices, in my opinion, because you had individuals that were spending time with friends and family, and sort of there was all of this demand and hype around Bitcoin. After the holidays, you notice Bitcoin prices started to fall. Exactly what we're starting to see right now. And another thing to remember is when people get exposure to Bitcoin, a lot of these third-party brokerage companies or apps, they won't put their price orders in for Bitcoin on behalf of the owner, you and I, if we purchased it, until after business hours open again. So a lot of times when you see big spikes or big drops in Bitcoin over the weekend, it's because the people that buy Bitcoin or sell Bitcoin in these apps or brokerage companies, those businesses are closed, and right when they open, they will buy or sell Bitcoin on behalf of you, the investor. Hence why you see sometimes some huge volatility over the weekends or after holiday times. So what I'm predicting and what you may be seeing is this sort of historical pattern repeating, such that this year, from 2020 to 2021, everyone was, obviously with the pandemic, there's restrictions on who you can see, but certainly Bitcoin was a very hot topic around the holiday season. Everyone is at home from work and or school, and now we're sort of back to reality, and we're back to school and back to work, such that I think you're going to see the demand and volume in Bitcoin fall, and you're already starting to see this. Can Bitcoin still go up significantly higher? Yes. Can Bitcoin still crash significantly lower? Yes. The point I'm sort of illustrating here is that if what happened in 2017 to 18, where we saw a huge rise, spike, and then a huge crash, if we have some type of similarity from that period to now 2020 to 2021, the price may still continue to fall, especially as we get to the end of 2021. We might see significant pullback. So anyway, those are two reasons why we may see a significant crash in Bitcoin in 2021. Let me know what you think. Am I totally off base on this, or do you guys agree with me? What are your guys' thoughts? So hit me up on The Financial Mechanic on YouTube, on Facebook, LinkedIn, my name, Michael Hernick. Let me know what you guys think. So again, hope you guys found this video helpful. I'll try to shoot more of these as I go along. I'll probably shoot one on the stock market over the next week or so, and I'll post that, my thoughts on what's going on. Otherwise, guys, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you guys in the next video.